Good day, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How are you all doing? Oh gosh, can't believe that Christmas is done. Can you believe it? We are actually closing off this year. Like, seriously, we should have a countdown every day, kind of thing. Okay, so today's reading is going to be all about L.O.A, law of attraction. What are you manifesting? Okay, so you need to realize that these cards will tell you what you're manifesting because of your thoughts and the things that are going through your head. So if you are not happy with these thoughts in any which way, then you need to change your thoughts. Okay. Um, Obviously, if the pile does not resonate at all and you've gone within and you've thought about it and it really doesn't, then maybe you come back and relook at the piles. But yeah, it's quite interesting to figure out, sometimes we don't know why things happen to us, or why certain situations are around us, and it's, we blame ourselves or we blame other people, but really and truly, it's your thoughts that have put you wherever you are right now. Okay, sometimes the circumstances are out of your control, and then there's a lesson. Okay, so if it's not a thought, it's a lesson. If it's something harsh and you don't understand why you're constantly having bad luck, or you constantly having bad relationships, well, then you need to stop and say to yourself, why? Ask angels, pray, whatever. But this will hopefully give you some kind of idea as to where your thought is right now, or what you're secretly desiring, and how you can actually get what it is that you secretly are desiring. But again, your thoughts is all that stands in your way from actually manifesting what it is that you're actually wanting. Okay. And if you don't like what you've got in your life, you start all over and you make a new decision, and boom, just like that. Hey, it's that simple. I know it doesn't sound that simple, it certainly doesn't feel that simple, but it really and truly is that simple. Okay, so we have got 3 piles in front of you. Pile number one, pile number one, let me not jump ahead, is this little handbag or purse. Okay, pile number 2 is this cross. Pile number 3 is an aeroplane. Okay, so you may like the little trinket on top. You may just be someone who always goes for pile number 1. You may be someone who just likes to meditate, and if so, please pause the video so you can sit and meditate on each card. I always say do the grounding exercises, sit with each one, go deep within yourself and say, right, dear God, angels, whoever it is that you need to talk to or pray to, and ask them to please show you which pile will give you the best answers. Okay, this is about honesty, this is about truth, this is about getting to what really is going on inside of you, inside your head especially. Okay, so again, pile number 1, trinkets, is the handbag. Pile number 2 is the cross, and pile number 3 is the aeroplane. Remember, my timestamps are normally in the comments below. Sometimes I don't get to it as fast as the video uploads. It all depends on my internet at the time. So if you happen to go in before I've managed to put the timestamps, then I do apologize. And please, you guys can always go ahead and do it for me. And if you haven't already subscribed, then please don't forget to subscribe and also to like the video. I know I've had a few people like it on the actual channels that I'm posted onto, and no, you actually need to come and like it on YouTube and subscribe on YouTube as well. Anyway, great. I will see you at your pile. Hello and welcome to those of you who have chosen pile number 1, which is the little handbag purse trinkets. Here is your reading. I will go straight to your tarot cards, and then we'll go, right, what are you secretly desiring right now? Okay, so we have got the 2 of water. Okay, so the 2 of water is a relationship that continues to grow closer. You may be desiring a positive resolution to a conflict in your life. You may be desiring forgiveness of some form. So it's something that's emotionally makes you feel, possibly really good about something. Okay, so you're desiring anything to do with it. So it could be something romantic. It may be, that your relationship, maybe you're already in a relationship, that your relationship continues to grow closer, and that you are praying that, the situation will gets to a higher level. Okay, you may be, again with kindred spirits, wanting possibly a friendship. Maybe you are trying to manifest someone that's within your soul family or soul group. Again, this is really and truly about healing, about possibly, making a commitment to someone, that the conflicts maybe between people are resolved, that they resolved and that forgiveness is then added to the situation. Okay. Again, it doesn't have to be, it could also be business partnerships. It could just be whatever it is. It's something that will really make you feel good on an emotional level, is basically what you are manifesting. Okay. Right. Okay. So these are the thoughts which are basically affecting the situation. This is obviously how you can perhaps help the situation a little bit more. And you have got to the page of air. So the page of air is saying to you that maybe you're being a little bit too logical in the situation. So the logic is really what's standing in your way. You're too much in your head, okay, at the moment. You need to be a lot more honest with yourself and maybe a little bit more impulsive, okay? And by doing that, this may actually help to get to the situation, okay? This is a time to be truthful. Sometimes it means, being truth delivered without tact. Maybe it's time that you actually start giving yourself a little bit more of that honest, truth. The truth hurts. It's not always nice, but this is what it is, okay? It's got your challenging information, delays or changes to plans. So yes, there may have been delays or changes to plans that may have affected the situation, okay? But yes, definitely, if it's time to be a little bit more impulsive and be a little bit more curious about the situation. Think more on a positive sense more than on a logical sense. Think more with your heart and less with your head right now. Actions that you can take can definitely help you to manifest the situation. With the Three of Water, basically have more fun, okay? Spend time with your friends, spend time with your family. If you're wanting to manifest a soulmate then you may need to spend more time with friends and go out and have more fun. If you're invited to a wedding, go. If you're invited to any kind of celebration, a party, birth announcement, graduation, whatever celebration, whatever happening, whether it's New Year's Eve and you've been invited out, go, okay? You never know who you may meet there. If there is someone that you are trying to manifest and you've got a specific person, well, you know what? Maybe it's time to be impulsive and a little bit honest with this person and ask them out to something. It's New Year's Eve again. Maybe you cannot celebrate it. Go and ask them out either which way. Find something fun to do with them and, see where it leads. Even if you are in a relationship with someone and you want it to get to a better level, then maybe you need to have more fun in your relationship, be a little bit more impulsive in your relationship in order to help it get to that next level, okay? In order to help you guys grow together as a couple, okay? So this is just what are the energies that are affecting you, what is stopping you or really, really affecting you. What do you need to release in order for this relationship or friendship or soulmate to come into your life, okay? And this is quite simple. It says that with the moon, release the fears that hold you back, okay? So you may have a lot of insight recently, or you're having a lot of insight as to what the truth actually is, and most of it's the time it's just your fears, okay? So fear of being hurt, fear of being rejected, whatever it is. Again, you're coming from too much of a logical place, okay? Logic does not help you when it comes to love. Logic may help you in business. Logic may help you with building a house, okay? Logic does not help you when it comes to love. The only thing that helps you when it comes to love is the heart, okay? So if you're asking your head about the situation, then you're asking the wrong thing. You need to be asking your heart. Only your heart can give you the truth of the situation. Your head is just going to give you more logic. Okay, we use logic in maths and accounting. in science, okay? You don't use logic in love, okay? So you are too much in your head, you are too scared, you are analyzing the situation from any which way. And the angels are saying to you, if you really and truly want the situation, stop, okay? Get out of your head, get into your heart, and become more impulsive, become more honest, okay? It's that simple. Go and have more fun and stop being so serious, just let down your hair and go after what you want, okay? It's really and truly that simple. And then how's the universe helping? Well, they're helping you by, you may have found that maybe, for example, you have not been honest with yourself. And if that's the case, the angels may be trying to help you feel better about yourself. Maybe you don't feel like you're good enough. And so they might be giving you some money, for example, in order to help you to maybe, go do your hair or go do your makeup or join a gym, maybe to enjoy something that makes you maybe feel better about yourself, okay? They also may be putting you into a situation where you may have been alone, okay? They may have, the Nine of Cups is very much of the single person, so they may have taken certain people out of your life. Now, if this has been happening, even with isolation, you may have been in a bad amount of isolation. They're doing this for a very good reason, okay? Because they want you to listen. You've been so busy that what's happening is they cannot get through. So now they're taking everything and everyone away from you, leaving you alone and single, perhaps, maybe, or whatever it is, so that they can whisper something in your ear and hopefully you can hear them this time. They're telling you what to do. They're giving you advice. They're trying to get you to feel better about yourself. They're doing everything they can. But you know what? You are standing in your way, okay? Your fears are holding you back, okay? So if you are not happy, don't be mad at anyone else. Be mad at yourself, because you are the only person who has gotten all locked up in your head, all being logical and mathematical and trying to work out left, right, and center. You know what? Just let your hair down. Go be a little bit more impulsive and just get out there and go have some fun, okay? Pure and simple. I mean, look at that. I mean, really and truly, go now, okay? Go now. So right now, get off your chair and go. Pick up your phone your friends, make that arrangements. Pick up your phone, put that dating site on. Pick up the phone, ask that person out. Pick up the phone your lover and say, we are going out, we're celebrating. Whatever you want to do, sweetie, impulsive, go now, right now, okay? So put the phone down, put your thing down, go. Okay, then you've got boundaries. Okay, so where do you need to establish better boundaries? Okay, so this is someone who is just putting their hands out. Their energy systems, as you can see, look at the energy that is exuding from this person and all these hands. People are trying to grab at your energies. They are pulling you down, okay? So you not only have to go towards something better, you need to go away from these people, okay? These people really and truly have got nothing good about them, okay? They're just tugging at you and tugging at you and tugging at you. And it could be, people just expecting you to pay for everything. People who are always there for when they need you, okay, but are never there for when you need them. They are energy vampires, okay? They just are pulling at you and pulling at you and pulling at you. So not only should you go towards something better, you need to go away from these people, okay? Establish better boundaries, okay? It's quite simple. We all have these fears. Well, what happens if I'm going to be alone? Well, the angels are going to put you alone if you either which way, because they want you to realize, you know what, you'll be okay. So release the fears. What have you got to lose? You will let you feel like what it feels like to be alone. Okay, so it doesn't feel that bad. Okay, so you'll be okay. So now go. Leave these energy sucking vampires and go towards something that's a lot more positive and happy and fulfilling. It's up to you, but And then you've got your third eye and clairvoyance. So again, this is the insight. This is the knowing the truth. The third eye sees it all. We choose what we want to see. But with you're all in your head, all logical, all trying to work it out mathematically. okay? And the third eye is saying, no, it's time to be honest, okay? Time to be honest about your fears, time to be honest about what's holding you actually back in your life. And time for you to be impulsive and have more fun, okay? So pile number one, that's what you have. It's quite a simple reading. It may not feel that simple. Fears are a real thing. But you know what? It's you standing in your way. You know, it's you visualizing, wanting, secretly desiring something, loving, whether it's a loving friendship, a loving life, a better relationship with your spouse, whatever it is. Just your fears that are holding you back from actually going after what you actually want. So, you know, pick up the phone now and go. Okay? That's simple. I'll chat to you later. Bye. Hello, those of you who have chosen pile number 2, who chose the cross. Okay, this is your reading. Okay, so I am going to get to your reading now. Can't separate the cards for whatever reason. Okay, these are your tarot cards. So what are you secretly desiring right now? And we have got the card here, strength. Okay, so right now you may be dealing with some kind of situation, whatever it might be, that is making you feel weak, making you feel vulnerable, whatever it is, you're praying or secretly. So it might not be something, you might be going, that's bullshit, I'm trying to manifest a BMW. No. This is where your desires go. This is where your thoughts are. This is what your heart wants. Okay, not what your head wants, what your heart needs. Okay, so what you are actually manifesting or trying to manifest is to have this great inner strength. Okay, you're trying to release some form of perhaps judgment. You may be needing to have the strength to forgive someone or to be more compassionate towards someone. Okay, it's whatever it is that you may be dealing with during this time or have been dealing with. And again, you know, this is where your thoughts are at the moment. You know, you may be secretly wanting to have the strength to, I don't know, anything could be to go see someone. Maybe you're trying to find the courage in order to be more patient, trying to find, you know, the strength to maybe sometimes use honey instead of vinegar. But either which way, you know, this card is saying to you that you really are stronger than what you believe that you could be. You need to somehow just go deep within and realize that you can actually have the strength to get through whatever your circumstances are right now, okay? Whatever challenges have been thrown your way, you can actually get through them by applying more knowledge and, you know, maybe using a bit more of a magical touch, okay? This is the card that now will tell us, okay, so where, you know, or why are you in the situation, or, you know, that you are in the moment. And you've got the 3 of Earth. Okay, so the power of creativity, recognition for being a very high quality work or being a team player. So you may be needing a little bit more recognition in your life. Maybe you don't feel like people recognize you or recognize your worth. And so maybe you are looking elsewhere for this recognition. Okay, and that's why you don't have the strength to do or to go after what it is that you actually want to do, because you don't see yourself in the light, and you're waiting for other people to give you this recognition. Okay, you know, it's like when you put a picture on social media and you don't get enough likes, you automatically assume that actually I'm not attractive, and which is the worst kind of thing. You need to put a picture on social media and believe that you're attractive no matter what. Okay, you need to go out there and do things for yourself, or say what you want to say, or, you know, not constantly back down, for example, because you're worried about how other people view you, or you're worried that people are not going to like you. This is about really getting that inner strength and saying, I am going after what I want, and I am not letting anyone stop me. Okay, back to the strength card. I mean, here, if you look at it, she's a freaking warrior, and she's riding in on a freaking tiger. Okay, she is seriously got a sword there, and she's going to fight for whatever she wants. And this is where you need to do so. You need to not stop worrying about what other people think of you, and more worry about what you think of you. And if your views on yourself is low, then you need to realize that other people will see that low and treat you the way that you view yourself. If you view yourself on a higher level, people will start to respect you on that level. Okay, so people will treat you the way that you feel. It's just that simple. You will never allow people to treat you bad if you don't feel bad about yourself. But because you do, or don't think you deserve, or don't think that you should have, then that's what the universe will do as well. Okay, well, I don't deserve to have money, or I don't deserve to have love. The universe goes, okay. They don't sit there and go, oh, shame, yes, you do. No, the universe goes, okay, you don't deserve, you're right. Okay, that's the law of attraction. Whether we like it or not, that's the law of attraction. I'm too fat, the universe goes, okay, you're fat. The universe is not, they're not social media that they're going to go, oh, don't worry, honey, you actually don't look so bad in the jeans. The universe is going, okay. They will literally tell you everything and replay everything back to you. I look ugly in this photo, the universe goes, yes, you do. That's literally what the universe is saying to you. So if you don't recognize yourself as a high quality person, the universe is going to go, okay, then you don't deserve love, you don't deserve that money, because that's what you believe. Okay, so stop seeing yourself as that. Okay, for some of you, you need to be more of a team player. Okay, so in a situation that maybe you have been a little bit harsh, and you've been judging people a little bit harshly, take whatever resonates. Then there really is a time for a need to be a little bit more compassionate towards other people. Okay, so then that's maybe what's in your way, is the fact that you're not a team player and you're judging everyone or everything that's going on, okay, including yourself. Right, okay, so justice. Right, so the justice card is the karma card. It's the fair legal card, legal matters, whatever it is. Maybe you have to stand your ground and you have to find the strength to fight someone in court, okay, in order to manifest what you want, and you're trying to find the strength to do so. Maybe you're dealing with court cases or whatever. Well, this is the card to tell you, go after it, do that, okay? If you need to fight someone in court right now, this is the card to say, find the inner strength, go ahead and do it, okay? This is about, again, standing up for your beliefs. What do you know? Do what you know is right, okay? At the end of the day, this is also the card of saying it's fair and just decisions. So, that's a positive card to say that whatever karma has gone out there, if it's not a legal case at all, it will come back to you, okay? You are going to get your just desserts, but only when you believe that you deserve it. It's that simple, okay? Stand up for your beliefs. Find the strength to stand up for your beliefs. Stand up against people who don't recognize you, and believe that you're worth that, and stand your ground and tell them that I deserve better than what you've done for me, and better than what you've given me, and better than how you've treated me. And you know what? The universe will follow. It's that simple. Right, this is the emotions or the thoughts or whatever you need to release, okay? So we've got here, a new person enters your life, a relationship begins, a new phase, heightened psychic abilities. So, okay, so there could be someone new coming into your life for some of you. It could be a new emotional situation. Emotions doesn't have to be love. It can just be something that, makes you feel better. It can be a puppy for all you know. It's something that makes you feel better. So you could have something that will really make you feel good come into your life that will maybe help you, okay? This could just be something as simple as a friendly, loving person that will just help you to see the better in you. It could be a letter from someone, or an email from someone, or a phone call from someone. Whatever it is, it's something that just really makes you feel happy, okay? And it helps you to see yourself in a better light, okay? Someone that's perhaps more intuitive, sensitive, artistic, or friendly, okay? But it's a new person that enters your life. It could be a new situation, a new emotional situation that starts, okay? It could literally just be your psychic abilities. So for some of you, it's about going within, going deep within, and finding the truth within you, okay? And finding that strength deep within you, okay? And how is the universe coming in to help you with the situation? Well, we have got the Four of Fire. So they're helping you by bringing a lot more contentment, peace, and abundance into your life, okay? They're bringing you a happy home life, and a successful completion of a project. Okay, so in any which way, that's certain things that they're bringing you So again, a lot of peace and abundance. Abundance doesn't have to be money. Everyone goes, abundance is money. No, it's not. It's abundant of love. It's abundant of health. It's abundant of family time. It's abundant of anything really good, but things that really make you feel really great inside. Okay, again, it's the start of something more passionate. It's the start of something more happy. Okay, when you start to have all these things, you may start to feel a bit better about yourself. And when you start to feel a bit better about yourself and find the inner strength to get through this, justice will come in, as in the karma will come in and replace whatever your situation is with something happier, something more positive. Okay, let's see what your oracle cards say. Right, so you had 2 come out. So, well, it's quite interesting. So you've got listen and meditate. Okay, so this is really, again, about the heightened psychic abilities. It's saying to you, it's time for you to meditate and to listen. Okay, the angels are trying very hard to get through to you, to help you. But if you're not listening, okay, I've always said prayer is you talking. I can pray and pray and pray and pray and pray. If I don't actually start to listen, then God, angels, whatever your belief system, is not able to give you that advice back. Okay, so you can pray all day. You now need to actually say your prayers, keep quiet, and just sit there in the silence, listen to your heart, listen to the words, listen to any of your feelings, and start seeing the signs that are being shown to you in order to help you out of whatever your situation is. There's a sign, and this is what you're manifesting. You're manifesting an answer, but you have to listen, okay? You've got your goddess and insight. So again, it's the same to you. You see yourself as a goddess, whether you're a man or woman, see yourself as a god, but either which way, see yourself as just this really amazing person, someone who's very insightful, someone who is very intelligent, someone who's really attractive. When you start to see yourself in that, the universe pays you back. The universe treats you in the way that you see yourself, okay? But this is also, again, meditate, listen, have insight. Go deep within. The answers are within. You've got insight, heightened psychic abilities. So it's saying you have the truth. It's all within you. The strength that you're needing, whatever it is you're going through, it's all within you. You just have to dig deep and find it. You've got Imrana, where are you being called to journey to? Okay, so you may need to actually travel here, okay? You may need to move. You may need to travel. It just may be an inner journey, okay? It may be during your meditation. You may get some insight during your inner journey, okay? Whatever it is, it's you're having a calling on the inside to go somewhere or to do something, okay? And that is maybe where your strength is lacking. Maybe you know that you need to travel somewhere. Maybe you know that you need to move somewhere else. Maybe you know that there's a place or a person or a situation that you need to go towards. That's the answer that you have. Okay, just find the strength to get there. Okay, allow angels to help you by listening. Okay, meditate. Things are going to go into your favor. Pile number 2, you just need to honestly listen. Okay, and believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, the universe is going to give you more of what you've been getting in your life. Right, that is what I have for you, pile number 2. Please don't forget, comment, like, and subscribe, and I will chat to you soon. Hi, pile number 3, those who have chosen the aeroplane, this is your reading. Okay, so I am going to get to those cards now. Oracle cards, let's go to your tarot cards. Right, what are you secretly desiring? Okay, so this is where are your majority of thoughts leading to right now? Okay, the love is okay, so you are possibly one or two situations really thinking about love. Okay, so you're trying to manifest love, or you want love, you want a soulmate, you want your twin flame, whatever it is, marriage, whatever it is, but your thoughts have really been that around love, okay, in some way or form. It doesn't have to be love of a partnership love, but that's generally what the card's about. It can be just love in general, people you love, family, whatever. Okay, for some of you, I mean, it's got to weigh up your decisions. For some of you, there may actually be you trying to think about a decision. There's a decision you need to make, And so that's where your thought processes have been, and you're now thinking about these decisions. And for others, it's just good health, okay? But yeah, ultimately, like it says there, this is basically about intimate relationships, and as I said again, mainly love, okay? Um, there may be, I mean, this is also possibly balancing energies, but yeah, marriage, weddings, health, and choices is really and truly what this is about, okay? So this is what you're thinking a lot about at the moment, which is what you are kind of manifesting, okay? So this is why the situation is the way it is, and yeah, this is where, or how or why your situation is the way it is. So it's kind of where your thought processes are as well. And we've got you the Ace of Earth. So an inflow of abundance, a promising business venture, important documents or contracts. So you may be not only thinking about love, but you're thinking very much about a new beginning in your life, and something that's possibly more in the financial sense. Maybe that's why you haven't brought in love, because your focus is more on the money than it is on the love. So yes, you're thinking about love and you're secretly desiring love, but your focus is more on money, okay? If it's not money, it could be anything to do with business, or anything to do with the inflow of money, anything that's to do with maybe contracts or important documents, okay? So even though, again, you are desiring love, you're not putting much, how can I put it, energy into getting the love. You're putting more energy into manifesting money than you are into love, okay? Or into these decisions that you may be making, okay? So that's what you desire, an outcome, but your focus has been more on the financial situation, okay? So maybe that's why you're not getting love. What do you need to do? Well, you need to take some time out. You need to go on a vacation, okay? Maybe have a little bit. It's got to allow more time before making a decision. So again, you desire to make this decision, but you're needing a little bit more time because your focus is again on finances or business or contracts, okay? But maybe it's just time for you to actually just go away a little bit. Take some time to rest, take some time to go on vacation, even if it's just a day vacation, With isolation, it might just having to go to the nearest park. Whatever it is, it's just taking a little bit of time away from everything and sit and think a little bit more. Maybe you need to meditate more on the love situation and not have all your focus on the money situation, okay? So just be very aware of the fact that if you are trying to get love into your life, money is, or the thought about money is affecting your love situation in some way or form. Okay, so what do you need to release in order to get the situation? Well, you need to hope in your heart and your mind to those around you, okay? You need to look for trustworthy and heartfelt advice and charity work. So I think you need to actually put a little bit more focus and open your heart to exactly that, to those around you. Maybe spend more time, again, maybe go on a vacation with your lover, if you have one, or go on a vacation with maybe some friends. Maybe do some charity work. So, give more, so that your focus is more on love. And love doesn't have to be a boyfriend and girlfriend love, or a girlfriend and girlfriend love. It doesn't have to be a sexual love. It can literally just be love of people, love of family, or whatever it is. But you need to really open your heart more, okay? So maybe again, your focus has been so much on money that you really and truly not opening your heart to a lover or a loving situation, which is kind of what's pulling you back, okay? And you need to kind of release the fear of opening your heart. So maybe it's just, you have a lot of fears. You need to trust more. Perhaps maybe you need to be a little bit more compassionate, a little bit more respected, cultured. Take whatever resonates there, okay? And finally, how is the universe helping you to bring in your manifestation? Okay, so they're going to bring you some new idea. They're going to bring you some inspiration. They're going to help you see the truth of the situation, okay? So it's got a challenging beginning, but I think how they really are helping you here is they're going to give you some inspiration towards love. You know, maybe they're going to bring someone new, or you're going to get something, whether it's a sign to who your person could be, or they could bring you some people. Maybe you go on a vacation and you meet someone new there. Maybe through meditation, you'll start to see the real truth of your love situation, okay? Again, you could be putting your focus on money and you're just not seeing the love in some way or form. And so now the angels are going to kind of ring that bell in your head and go ding, ding, ding. You need to listen and you need to follow our advice, and here's the truth, and there you go. But yeah, open your heart, let people in, okay? You cannot push people away and expect to have love come in. It's just that simple, okay? Yes, money is great and career is great, and of course those things are important, but if you really want love, then it's quite simple, okay? If you really need to make a decision, then you need to actually put a little bit of energy into that, okay? Whatever it is that you're wanting, it needs the energy. You know, energy goes where the thoughts, you know, energy flows to where the thoughts goes. So if your thoughts are only on money, but you desire love, then it's unaligned, okay? Clear and shield your energy. Well, that's quite obvious. Okay, so your energies are maybe just, again, I think your energies are just closed off when it comes to love. Your energies are maybe open in everything else, but when it comes to love, you've kind of shut a door a little bit there. Maybe you've brought in a little bit of negativity into your life, and you may be having negative thoughts at the moment. And so then, you know, you can do many things in order to clear your energy, okay? And shield yourself from negative thinking patterns, actually. Then you go to the initiation rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So, you know, the rite of passage is really the passage that takes you to where you need to be. It's taking you where you should be. And wherever it is, that if you want to meditate and take some time out, you'll see the truth, and you'll be able to cross over that threshold and take the steps towards something that's more an emotional situation, and something that's less on the financial situation. And we've got the card here, dancing, movement, self-expression. So it's time for you not open your heart to those around you, but it's also time for you to actually start to express yourself and some kind of movement, okay? You can't continuously just focus on money all the time if you want love. It's just that simple, okay? And if it's not love, then whatever it is that you actually secretly desiring, you know, whether it's to make a decision, you can't just sit there and close your energies off to it. You actually need to open yourself up. You need to cross that threshold, and you need to make that decision, okay? They just can't do it for you. They won't do it for you because, you know, you've got free will. They can't, you know. You can ask them for help, and you can ask them for guidance. They can give you help and they can give you guidance on a decision, but they can't make that final decision for you. Only you can do that. But again, open your heart to others, maybe let people in, take a vacation, take some time to meditate. Those answers will come forward to you, and then you'll be able to cross over the threshold and go where it is that you actually deeply desire to go. Okay, pile number 3, that is what I have for you. Hopefully this makes sense in some way or form, and give me a comment down below and let me know. Thank you and goodbye.